Hi, this is Ron Gannett again at the beautiful parish house for Community Church here in Saddlebrook, Arizona. Recently I had the opportunity to introduce you to my dear wife, Susie. And, she does a lot of speaking to ladies. And I've discovered that she has a lot of very practical ideas, tips, you might say, to help us live out our Christian life. And so, Susie, would you come and help us? And I've asked Susie to share a little tip with you that we both find very special in our lives. Susie, tell us about it.
Well, when I was a young mother and very, very busy with my children, I realized that I needed to pray for my children every day. But some days my days got so busy that my special time with the Lord would get crowded out. And I thought, this is the most important thing I do as a mother, to pray for my children. I can't let anything else crowd it out. So God showed me a little tip that I have used every day since then, and that is to ask Him to wake me up at least 5 minutes before the alarm goes off every morning. And so every morning, no matter where I am, I ask the Lord to wake me up, and I pray for my husband and for all of my children and their spouses and for my grandchildren, so that if something comes up through the day that keeps me from having a special time with the Lord, if I have an important interruption, I know that I have prayed for those people who are most important to me in my life. Every single day of their lives, I promise them that I will pray for them this way every day that the Lord gives me breath. And so I encourage all of you to try this. No matter where you are, no matter how busy you are, no matter what you're doing, it works. I have done it in Birmingham and Buffalo. I've done it in Toronto and in Tucson and even Jerusalem and Jakarta. Wherever I am, I take my children and my husband to the throne of grace every day. So I encourage you to try this. And just I want to tell you one little thing that happened to me one summer. I was in northern Ontario, and we were in a remote area at our cottage and a government dock, and we were pulling up to the dock, and as we were, there was a mother there with her 3 children, beautiful teenage children, and I didn't think I'd ever seen her before. But when we got close to her, she said to me, "Oh, Susie, I'm doing what you said." And I said, "Oh, what's that?" And she said, "I pray for my children every day before my feet hit the floor. I pray for them." And I thought, I am so glad to see that other women are doing this. And I've met women all over who are practicing this very simple tip. Just to remember, before your feet hit the floor, pray for your family. So I encourage you to try it. It really works.
It's amazing that in our ministry we've seen a lot of people make a commitment to Christ, and a lot of them come from some very desperate backgrounds, sad situations. And sometimes we feel like maybe God used our ministry to help them come to Christ, but in reality we discovered that back in their family or going to school or in their upbringing somewhere, there was a faithful friend, a parent, a relative, someone who prayed for them, and we were simply the answers to their prayer. You never know what God will do as you pray for those you love. Release the power of heaven in the lives of those you love. Take Susie's advice. Pray for them every day, first thing in the morning. And only God knows how that prayer will be answered.